This is problem number 7 from section 6.4. It says evaluate the 6 trigonometric functions of the given number by using the unit circle. So they want us to evaluate these 6 functions at 13 pi over 4. So they want to know sine of 13 pi over 4. They want to know cosine of 13 pi over 4. They want to know, because I'm sick of writing this 13 pi over 4, I'm going to say that x equals this. And I'm going to say they want us to find tangent x, which keep in mind just means 13 pi over 4. They want us to find cosecant x. They want us to find secant x. And they want us to find cotangent x, which just means 13 pi over 4. I hope everybody's okay with that. So 13 pi over 4, we got to figure out where is that on the unit circle. Well, 13 pi over 4, let's use coterminal angles here. So I'm going to subtract out 8 pi over 4, and that'll be 5 pi over 4. Right? Coterminal angles. Subtract out 360, get something on the unit circle. Well, we look at the unit circle, and 5 pi over 4 is here. Now, if we wanted to do 13 pi over 4, we could have gone around 2 pi, which would be 8 pi over 4. And then that'd be 9 pi over 4, 10 pi over 4, 11 pi over 4, 12 pi over 4, 13 pi over 4. Either way, 13 pi over 4 and 5 pi over 4, because they're coterminal angles, they have the same coordinate. And that coordinate is negative root 2 over 2, comma negative root 2 over 2. So let's write down what that coordinate would be. We're going to say that that is negative root 2 over 2, comma negative root 2 over 2. So now that we've looked at the unit circle, we can go through and we can say sine, we know, is always the y value, so that's negative root 2 over 2. Cosine is the x value, which is also negative root 2 over 2, making this problem pretty easy. Tangent is, if we go back to our identities, lost them for a second. Go back to our identities. Tangent is sine over cosine. Well, if you take sine divided by cosine, they're the same thing, so tangent is going to be 1. Now the rest are just reciprocal identities. So cosecant is a reciprocal of sine. Reciprocal of sine is negative 2 over root 2. Reciprocal of secant, secant is a reciprocal of cosine. So if we go to cosine, the reciprocal is negative 2 over root 2 as well. And cotangent is the reciprocal of tangent, and we know tangent's 1, reciprocal of 1 is 1. And we're done.